Hey Germany, I hope you enjoy my new record I'm taking off. Did it just for you guys.
If I could have just one kiss, that's all it is. Know that it's over. If I could have just one kiss, there's something more. We could start over. If I could have just one kiss, just one. If I could have just one kiss, just one.
We ready, baby, we ready. Welcome to 50s.
Hello, how are you? Good to see you too.
Hello.
Hi. I'm April. Hi, I'm Allison. Nice to meet you. Hi, Lorena.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh my god, do you like this place or what? Isn't it cool?
I know.
That are on the album that you haven't heard.
Awesome. Oh, that's really good to hear.
I'm a computer guy, so I know how they do it.
I know, we're like, where do these come from? They're like
Yeah,
outside the
that-
studio. So we're like,
But I'm not gonna call Asia out, but that Asia. But now I know the D minor 7. You know what I mean? I'm stuffing that in my brain, and then the F sharp. I gotta make sure that sticks in there. So now it's good to see familiar faces that you've always seen since you were small, and now, and it's almost like you have extended family and friends, and it's hard to explain, but it's definitely it's an honor, and it's cool. It's a cool feeling. Feels like you ride life, not by yourself. I can't lie. I eat really healthy majority of the time, like 80% of the time, but then the other 20% I'm kind of I'll splurge, and do some, get an ice cream here, but as long as I go to the gym, I do cardio, and I'm always, trying to work on my fitness, but this Reuben sandwich looks really good right now, and I don't know. I might get that, or I might get the tuna avocado melt. But I'm an ice cream guy.
and then I'll also have the same exact sandwich.
No bacon?
No bacon.
With fries? Regular
No
fries?
fries.
No fries. Okay.
Allison Burns,
Can you spell your last name for me?
B-U-R-N-S.
Okay, Allison, you were just snuggling up with Nick Carter while you were reading your menu. I saw that.
Yes, and?
How? See, he's snuggling up again. How is it that you're like really so close
Peanut
to
butter?
Ryan?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's really funny because I was talking to everyone else before, and
Yeah,
they were
one
saying
time.
how they met Nick before and met all the guys, and this is my first time. I've never met any of them, so it was just kind of like more of like the first band experience, being really close to someone that I've grown up loving for so long. So it was just like, oh, and then he was like right there, and I was like, hello. Yeah. No, I mean, just like hairstyles have changed, and he's got a more mature look now. But yeah, he's still the same Nick. he's still the same Nick. So
I think he's just gotten better. His voice is stronger.
like
I can't take all these compliments. It's crazy. Thank you.
I'm the first time I met him was in 2002, right after he released his first album, and so he's just the same person, but I don't know. I don't know.
OMC.
Okay, one with no B with fries. Thank you, sweetie.
I love it.
I'll say like my dad's not here.
I'm like a pregnant woman when it comes to pickles.
All right, no B without fries. Okay, and I got you guys some more water. Do you have everything you need there?
Thanks, guys. Oh yeah, a lot of fun. Thanks for letting us come here.
All right, no problem. See you later. Bye.
Do is we're gonna do like an American Idol type of audition thing. So you know we. Are you from here?
But our family in New York is so close over there.
You're gonna be doing. She's like, I'm not participating.
Just use your uniform. Yeah, I can look at my uniform.
I don't know. You make that call. Just keep going. That's so funny. Ready? I like that. It's a better entrance. Ladies, you don't mind if we play a couple songs for you? This is a friend of mine. This is Marcus. Actually, he's a producer.
Hi.
One of the songs is going to be on the International European album. So it's a secret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Baby, oh yeah. Even in my heart, I see that you're not being true to me. Deep within my soul, I feel that nothing's like it used to be. Sometimes I wish I could turn back time. Impossible as it may seem, but I wish I could so bad. Playing games with my heart, my heart, my heart. I should have known from the start. My heart, my heart. And we got some water. And this one's called Just One Kiss. So, okay. Don't turn away, don't close the door. I couldn't take it. We've got to find out for sure before there's no turning back. If this is the start, the end of the road, I've got to ask before you go if I could have just one kiss, and that's all it is. We'll know that it's over if I could have just one kiss. There's something more. We could start over if I could have just one kiss, just one. If I could have just one kiss, just one.
How do you guys like that song?
Amazing.
I really liked it. Really
All
liked
three
it.
of them were amazing. Yes.
Can't wait for the album now.
I know.
3, 2. Awesome.
Wow.
Really cool. So I had to get it for you.
They were unbeaten at that point?
It was a good deal. Since I'm,
See
I
you
guess,
girls
Thank you so much.
I guess I'm like the one newbie who's ever met you before.
Really?
Yeah, they've all met you.
You
Like,
know when they call you newbies on games?
noob. Yeah,
I hate
well,
that.
I know.
Okay, got it. Sound like what? Hey, can you turn the music up too a little bit? I'm deaf. Fighting just to breathe. The scars remind me still that what we had was real. Your love is all I believe. Thank you. Are you feeling better? Okay. Now that we're together, yeah.
calling me, and your face I cannot see. It haunts me in my dreams.
You know, I have the right to say no and the right to say yes, and that's what it's all about. That's what this, as far as managers go, I have a team of people who I've appointed, but ultimately, you know, I'm the commander-in-chief, so, which is a lot different than in the past, but I've learned enough that I can apply, I think, the right things to my career, from picking photographers, from picking the songs, from the producers that I write with, from the details of how the album looks to the artwork. I mean, every little itsy bitsy detail is picked by myself. There's definitely more of myself that's open now than before. There is a lot of dark sides to myself, though. Still, there's a lot of stuff that's, you know, I will be able to hopefully write for future records as well. But yeah, there are definitely things that are from the past and stuff. For the album, the overall emotion is, I think, relief. Mainly because I was very critical of myself for a very long time. I would write music and I didn't want anybody to hear it. I just didn't necessarily believe in myself. So I think it all came to a head, and I just was like, this has to happen, and I'm ready, and I've done enough studying. So I think relief was definitely the word. So maybe they'll like it just because they like it, not because they're forced to like it, and because it's a great song, and it sounds good, and maybe it touches on an emotion or something that they're going through in their life. So I mean, that's the only thing I can hope for. But ultimately, I think Just One Kiss is a good choice because there's some familiarity. I feel like Backstreet Boys would do a song like that. And I think since if I thought the Backstreet would do it, then I think it would be good for fans, because Backstreet fans and Nick Carter fans, and you know, they're all the same. I think we all share the same ground. And then there's going to be new people who really don't like Backstreet Boys necessarily that might come on board. And I think what I deliver is I'm an extension of what we've been doing for the past 18 years, and that is just pop music, pure pop music in its purity. I look scary. That's why I should be in movies, man, because I don't even look like myself.
Aber ich glaube trotzdem, darf ich ihn von dir aufmachen? Ja, schon klar. Ah, er ist immer noch. Das war so ein Mäuschen.
I'm trying to remember I want it that way. I can't remember. Yeah, if you could turn the music up a little more. Turn the music up a little more, actually. Check, 1, 2. This is my job, but it's a good one.
It's like you're standing on the edge of a cliff and you're pushing me.
I like trucks. I'm a real big. I love convertibles, but I like. I have an Escalade as well, and I just like trucks. sports cars. I like Ferraris. I like all sorts of cars. I think cars are definitely a cool reflection of who you are. I love Mercedes-Benz. See the ocean. I would be lying to say that I hadn't had my downfalls, and that Hollywood, when you first come here, couldn't eat you up and spit you alive, spit you out alive. But you know, it's like, but as I said too, you gotta learn just like anywhere else, and you know, it's not that bad of a place. You know, a lot of people might get a bad rap, and there's a lot of people, a lot of celebrities and stuff that live in this town. So. And there's also people that want to be celebrities, and then there's also people who are just negative and just are lost. There's a lot of lost people in this town. Thinking back, you don't necessarily, I think, I was such a different person. You know, I didn't know who I was, and you know, she didn't know who she was, and you know, just a time. It's just a place and time. You know, so I don't really look bad upon my past. I look at it as I try to take good from the past and say, hey, hopefully I learned from it, and I think I did, and to not repeat the same things over and over again. I guess you can read between the lines and say that I don't think it helped to be in a negative situation, but ultimately I think good things came out of it. I mean, the excitement is unexplainable, really. After waiting for so many years, 8-9 years to release a solo record and doing so many things with the boys, I couldn't feel more ready, more just exhilarated. Just this is something that I've been waiting for and sort of been studying and analyzing and just preparing myself for this moment. So who am I now? I am I'm definitely better than what I used to be, but still similarities in lots of ways. But the good parts, it's like the bad parts aren't there as much anymore. So, and I say as much because there's always a little bad boy in me. But.
Yeah, that looks
I like
good.
it.
That looks good.
That looks really good. Thank you. I'm gonna have to wear this when we perform over in Germany.
Yeah, great. On stage.
This is really nice.
Ja, Mikata hat heute Geburtstag und wir freuen uns natürlich als Plattenfirma mit ihm in Deutschland zusammenarbeiten zu dürfen. Und ja, ein paar Geburtstagsgeschenke für ihn. Wir wissen, dass er gute Klamotten liebt und ja, haben uns ein bisschen Mühe gegeben dafür. Hoffentlich gefällt es ihm.
Nick, is that your style?
Heck yeah, it's my style. See, I need some more clothes. I don't ever go shopping.
Yeah. Next time again, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. But these are good. And you know, it's funny. I used to be a big boy.
Yeah.
So I wear smaller size jeans now.
Good.
They all fit me. This will be sick. Thank you.
Looks great. Yeah. You're welcome.
Oh, look. This is my new style. I'm gonna go with a sneaker and then a boot. Is this good?
Yeah, it's
I
great.
think this
Looks
is help.
very great.
Yeah, I think
Marvelous.
they'll love it over there. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
they will love it.
When I started off in the music business with the Backstreet Boys, when I was young, I came from a family that wasn't poor, but just we didn't have a lot of money. You know, it was like 5 kids in a household, so they in a smaller house. So the kind of person I am, I'm not a flashy person. I mean, sometimes it's fun to put on an outfit for show, but I think for who I am as a solo artist, it's very important to connect with that and touch on that, because it'll be a little bit more realistic. Commemorate tonight with a nice
Thank you.
German Schlager.
Welcome.
Sehr super. Speech. I don't know. It's been a great 31 years. I don't believe I'm 31. I'm not gonna accept it either. So yeah, 25. I like to say, maybe even younger. So it's been a great 31 years, and honestly, I think it's hard to believe that it's all starting over again. It's the beginning of a great career. You know, this is the starting point, and couldn't be happier of having my newfound friends right here. So can't wait for it. Thank you so much. You know what? You do, but I kind of like this too. It reminds me of a sailboat. It looks like a sailboat. So Danny! Hey. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Nikki could have gone. She had a horrible day, and she has 6:30.
We had 2 bedrooms, but
No, Chris isn't, but we have the 2 beds in the one room. So Chris and Danny can shack up together.
there you go. There you go. Well, you've been to the house. Yeah, you should come by afterwards anyway, just for the heck of it. It's not that far. And honestly, if you want to, I like who I am now, and that is majority of the time I'm healthy, and I want to not be that person that drinks and does those things. I'm on very good terms with my family. I love them dearly, and they're always going to be, a part of my life. Right now, my concern is myself. My concern is my girlfriend. My concern is mainly because I had spent so much time worrying about them to a degree where I lost myself. So, there are times when I have to step up to the plate and do what needs to be done, because certain things hadn't been taken care of. I'm not going to name anything, but ultimately they know I'm always going to be there, and they know I love them, and they know I'm a good person. But it's time to worry about me just a little bit, and that's what I'm doing. AJ's concentrating on himself as well. We're loving people, AJ, myself, my brother, a lot of the people in this industry, we're super loving and got big hearts, but we can get taken advantage of by a lot of people emotionally, and I think that's just what has happened. So I had told AJ, and I said, you know, worry about yourself, and I think that's what he's doing. And as long and he wanted to go in there, you know, he wanted to continue the program, and he wanted to be a better person. Either you become a better person, you do the work that it takes to get better, or you suffer the consequences. And there's a better side of life.
So.
Thank you.